fuck do I feel shorter, bro? Okay, that feels better. Chat, I'm back. I'm back. I'm gonna show you all this. I was gonna be happy to show you all this. Just look, bro. Just look at the bottom, bro. They fucked up my shipping, bro. They fucked up my shipping. There was a hole in the fucking thing, and the whole fucking corner is absolutely fucked. At least the, like, actual music isn't fucked, but... bro, somebody was trying to dig at my shit. But, I guess it's playable, it just looks like shit, so... Finally got this, though. I'm not gonna lie, the shipping is, like, nice. Because, the Alchemist had some, issues with his website shit. But he, like, overhauled whatever team he was using and shit. It was way better. Way better. Way better. This shipped Thursday and came here today. But whatever the fuck was digging in the vinyl mailing and shit absolutely fucked the living shit out of the corner, bro. Just iron it. You can't do that, bro. So now I have to wait till Monday, like the middle of the day, because their customer support doesn't open until Monday, 10 a.m. PST. So I have to wait 2 full days to fucking get that, minimally to get that, at least them to see it and shit. Which blows. Here, I'll put it back for now. Vinyl, yeah. I didn't think it was going to be here that fast. I got fucked, so I at least need to get another fucking, like, cover for it, or sleeve. They kind of owe me that at a minimum, bro. There was a literal hole in my packaging, bro.
You thought about giving me some shares, boss?
It blows, though, bro. Everything was so perfect till I flipped it over and saw there was a hole in it, and I was like, I had to see if it was okay. It was not okay.
Hello.
That sucked.
What can I do for you? Just let me know what you need.
That sucked.
Quite a collection you've got here.
Let's see who's here real quick. What's good? Blackout, Ayegu, Leon, Jimmy, the guy that kills bums, Ghost Vibes. It should be all y'all. I think I have my other members because I didn't get to drop them. But well, you get them. You're lucky, I guess. I don't fucking know.
They're bringing your personal vehicle around right now.
But if you guys did see the community post and whatever I put on my Discord, because I was probably too lazy to type something original. I said I kind of was gonna take a break after seeing some things that I saw. Made me want to absolutely. Yeah, I didn't really have words. Didn't really have words. But most of that seems to have... Well, let's just say this. It went from decently simple to pretty complex to now it's back to normal-ish. I'm not gonna explain it. I was considering making a video. I might still do that, but I might not be able to upload it for reasons. So I don't know. But if you weren't here like pretty much the whole last weekend and shit, I found out somebody was preying on one of my viewers and shit, and all that. And I said, I'm not really gonna get into it. Don't. When there's, I don't know if I would say better time or more when I'm up for it, I'll probably explain it in its entirety. Currently, I can't really do the story the justice, so I'm not gonna do that. I mean, as you all know, I kind of have standards for my shit. I don't just, you know. I'm not really one to just jump and just straight do something. You just be shit if I do that. Say I don't. But yeah, that's why I was gone. I thought it was not going to be as short-lived as it was, so that's why I'm back now instead of like, wait, I mean, I'm probably still not really going to stream much next week. I already said that. I want to get some content and shit. I did get some pretty good things. I'm not even going to tell y'all what it is, but you'll find out. You'll find out when they come to you soon. There's a lot of shit here. I need to turn my fan on, bro. I gotta figure out a way to keep my setup colder, bro, because this PC being big as shit and warm as shit. Anything else, I mean, probably wouldn't need that, but, you know. Pretty solid. Dude, I got it, and it didn't give me the shit for last month. When I got it last month. And then, only gave me this month's shit. It's like, I kind of got fucked. But you know what, bro? You know what, bro? I don't care. Pay out an ass, I guess I can use that then. Yeah, that's why I wasn't really on and shit. If you want, actually, here. If you want me to explain it, in short, a certain GTA YouTuber, he's not, like, probably, on the scale of things, he's probably, like, medium popularity, GTA-wise, because usually you have the people that don't have shit sub-wise. You go anywhere from, like, 1K to, like, God knows what, and then you get to the number tiers. This dude was, I guess, decently known. I mean, he made it on Metal's tier list in the S tier. Now he's in the EP tier. I'm not really gonna go into the details, but all I'm gonna say is, yeah, I don't even want to read any of that shit again. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, past what the vinyl came in looking like, my day's been pretty decent, past waiting 5 years for COD to download and take more of my console storage again for the, like, week or two that I'm gonna play the Warzone shit. So I've pretty much been doing jack shit. But, pretty much, so yeah, you have that. The age gap was, like 22, 23 to 15. I still not so sure on his age. I just know he's definitely that one of those two ages. So the dude was like, mind you, early-ish 20s, and dating a 15-year-old, aka one of my viewers. I said, I don't really want to read through any of the things I saw. I don't think I want to really read those again unless I end up making the video in its full justice. Yeah, and you know how ironic that is, though, chat? After the JK files came out, which I still haven't even gotten to fully read, because I don't even know where to find them. I saw a link somewhere, and then it... forgot to put it on an actual tab, because I was viewing it from, like, some shit where if I close it, yeah, it didn't stay open, so... I have to go find the JK files and look through those, because I, like, skimmed it. But yeah, no, this dude was a... if y'all want, I'm gonna try to do my best to not look so much so I don't get scarred again. Rescarred. I'll play y'all one of the voice messages if y'all want. It's not... I say it's not bad because it's not really explicit, but, you know, if you know the context of it, yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, I will say, if you've seen it, like, I've seen evidence, because I spent a lot of the time that I wasn't on, and was it Monday, Tuesday, I spent a lot of that time seeing evidence from, like, both sides, because mind you, I'm, like, friends of friends with pretty much everyone involved. Because I have friends of friends that knew the Predator guy, and then I had friends of friends on the other spectrum. You know, obviously, friends of friends, you don't really know people, like, crazy well, so, you know, I had to... Especially with some shit like this, you kind of have to get everything together, corroborate, blah, blah, blah. Make sure nothing was bullshit or whatever, you know, get the facts straight, blah, blah, blah. Because as you all know, what I've learned, it's way better to see shit for yourself and corroborate the shit. And after seeing it, here, I'll put it, bro. Let me put my earbud back in. I'll put the earbud back in. So, I'm gonna try not to look any more at what this stuff was than I have to. I do this sole reason that I want to not get scarred again. Which one was it, bro? I think it was this one. Alright. This was from the guy to the victim, by the way. I'm trying not to look at it more than I have to. I'm gonna cover it, so make sure I don't have to see it more.
Jesus, boy, ever. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
Only 5 seconds of audio, but it can drain the living soul out of you. I'm not reading none of those messages again. I care about my eyesight, chat. I'm not reading that shit again. Unless I end up making a full, actual due diligence video. Just because I don't want to read that shit again. I don't. And, I mean, you guys have seen, I've seen a lot. It's not good if I cannot even stomach myself to read shit. So, yeah. I'm just, for my sake, I'm not reading it again. But, you know, blah, 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 corroborating, seeing shit from both sides, seeing what's real, not, blah, blah, blah. Trying to see what's the facts and all that, because, when, at least at first, I didn't really get much evidence from either side, because as I said, I had friends of friends with the one side, friends of friends, other side. They're both sending me shit. I'm being fucking bombarded trying to figure shit out. So, you know, if I'm gonna get involved with this shit, might as well make sure I do a decent job. Fucking a lot of shit factual or canceled out or factual, going back and forth, not fun to deal with. And, you know, obviously couldn't really say anything was set in stone because they had to keep seeing shit and fucking looking, and yeah, said, well, you have to keep reading that shit on repeat. You don't want to keep reading that shit on repeat, okay? That's why I will say I respect the detectives and whatever officers or people of law that have to look at evidence and shit. I feel bad for you. I do. I would never want to do that as a job. Ever. I leave that to the people that can really, really stomach that shit, because I mean, like, I can stomach shit, but there's certain shit I just don't want to see again. But I'm not, as I said, I have to, mind you, I didn't make anything to start with because I didn't get enough from both sides really to go off of shit to really do anything. Especially because this wouldn't be a video where I'm just going to go fight somebody that I didn't like in it or whatever. I mean, if you've seen the last videos I've done where I've expose people on the second channel, I think you guys would understand that, yeah, usually that's the case because I actually know who they were and played with them. This is not the same case as that. But, like I said, yeah, looked into all that shit. But then there started to be some nails in the coffin because instead of, mind you, because pilot people, aka the, you know, not the pedo side, they were releasing shit. There's the first video, which, fuck, how much was that? Some of it was just killing the guy. Alright, there wasn't so much evidence in there. Obviously, you know. Then the second video with more evidence, because I got dumped with a lot of shit, like, the second. I didn't really get all the evidence from day one. So I tried to ask for as much as I could get, and then I ended up getting a shit ton. I said the unfortunate day where I had to read a lot of that. So, you know, blah, blah, blah. Then we start, said nails in the coffin, because after that came out, God knows if bro saw it or not. I'd assume yes. The pedophile, aka Scramjetted, he started pretty much disabling comments on his shit, and alright, chat, I think you guys could all understand, if somebody starts doing that, you know there's something not right, okay? Especially somebody's doing it on YouTube out of all places. Like, you know, when shit happens with, like, celebrities, they'll do, like, limit or disable comments on their TikTok or Instagram. You don't see that on YouTube, okay? Especially thinking, would bro actually respond? No, he didn't. He just kind of gave a clear answer. And he started getting banned everywhere. Then, he actually unlisted the video where there was a crucial piece of evidence. I can't put it on the face cam because you wouldn't even be able to see it. But he had the victim's POV and called him Pookie. Or said, what is it? He named it Pookie's POV. Mind you, no shit, he's gonna unlist it and fucking, you know. Unlisting that is not really a smart idea. I mean, to be fair, that's a no, or that's a I'm fucked situation. You try to defend it and it looks fucked. Well, yo, that's the case in like churches and shit. You don't see that. I mean, GTA wise, usually you don't see it like that. We've seen it with I don't even know how to fucking describe it. A bulging, absolute, wide as shit woman and an autistic 17-year-old. Okay, that was not something I wanted to fucking see. I've seen other ones too, but, you know. It's like face value what we've seen. Pastors. Chat, I hope y'all realize this is why I'll never commit to one vehicle. Because this is why I can't use vehicles either. You started with the fucking familying with fucking, you know, I don't call it familying for no reason, okay? I say that because the main person I've seen use it that I had to deal with was, I'm not even going to say his name because you already know what he's going to do. If I say his name, he's going to pop in the chat. He's not getting that reaction. But he ruined the Starling, the familying for me. So that's why I don't really like using it. There's this. So now I can't use the scramjet. I'm not winning, chat. I mean, I don't really, okay, to be fair, I never really used the Starling. I kind of stopped using the scramjet. So what vehicle is safe? What vehicle is safe? No, I'm talking about the actual plane. I don't like the Starling that much. I know way too many weird people that have used it, so. There was a nail in the coffin for that one. Now there's a nail in the coffin for the scramjet. I don't even want to know what's next. Actually, you could say the B11 for any cake, but like. I mean, to be fair, Chad, there's really not a vehicle that's safe anymore. I wouldn't even say safe, bro, because at this point, bro, God knows what is next, who is next, what is gonna ruin my eyes, and more shit I don't want to see. Because I won't lie, all this shit has probably made me contemplate staying in actually, like, if I want to commit to doing GTA shit, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie with y'all, I might rather just move to fucking videos and that shit. I might. Because at least I wouldn't have to see and deal with so much more shit being the streamer than that. I don't. I wouldn't. It'd be great. It'd be so great. GTA, well, I would never recommend that. I'd never recommend it. I'll never ever recommend it in my life to want to be one, bro. Because everyone else in the community is either weird or is a pedophile at this point, bro. I can't even trust that anybody is completely innocent. Probably the only person I could believe is maybe Hero. Because it's Hero, okay? That's probably it. Not saying that everybody is one or, you know, but like, bro, with GTA, bro, can you really trust it? Hell no. Hell no, you cannot trust no one, bro. Why do you guys think? Why do you guys think I just don't fucking... I've wanted to be less and less known as a GTA person at this point. Bro, I'd much rather go back to, like, party games, bro. What happened to Hero? He stopped uploading more, like, last year. He was having some, like, personal issues and health issues and shit. So he kind of moved into the senior thumbnail editor role. And is now, I'd say employed by me, but he doesn't even want me to pay him anymore. And I don't feel like getting Venmo back. I have not seen you in a minute, Fodesky. Don't you like Zaxxon, bro? Aren't you, like, friends with him and shit? If I'm not mistaken. Did you? What have you done to me? Play Marvel Rivals? Nah, COD just kind of killed my fucking console storage, bro. Bro, so, okay, real question. So why is COD, if you literally just download the base of it, why is that 90 gigabytes or 100 something gigabytes? For what? Chat, for what? For the fucking game base, not a game. Not any actual COD game. It's just the game base. Why the fuck? I don't even know what COD's done to their shit, because they just have a whole portal for all their shit, and it just looks so shit to deal with. I'm so glad I don't play COD. Alright, I'm on chat. Solely only coming back because I just want to play fucking, you know, for dance. So you're friends with a dude pretty much equal to Scramjet. That's, bro's pretty much equal to him. That is pretty much equal to him, in the nicest way to put that. He is literal just as bad as him. Also, why I kind of like the pilot dudes, because they kind of fucked them up. I'll give them that. Rivals is shit. Nah, I saw a clip of Gilly raging, and he had, dude, he was going against a full team of Smurfs or whatever, and they were all on, like, bro, I don't even know, they had, like, 1 or 2 losses and shit. Oh, yeah, I'm There was something else about Scramjetted. I don't know if I want to say it or save it if I end up making a video. It kind of technically I am allowed to say it. I don't know if I feel like saying it though, because it's like it makes it so much worse. It makes it so much worse. I wish I was joking. It actually makes it so much worse. GTA. Honestly, bro, if I was to really continue GTA, bro, I'd probably just not stream on here. Honestly, like I might just move to my second channel streaming random shit because I really just don't want to stream GTA anymore. Okay, you really want me to say it? I'll make it way worse. I will make it way mind you, this is gonna make it so much worse for y'all. And before I say this, I will say, my apologies for your ears. But he is a single dad of like a 4-year-old. And I said, I'm so sorry y'all gotta hear that. But yeah, he's the, don't say it on 2-8. But he didn't want me to say it. I mean, he's a single gay man, so I mean, should be fine. You said I could say it. If I really wasn't supposed to, I mean, shit. But, I mean, to be fair, bro, it's not like the dude's gonna come back or whatever. Or, I mean, wouldn't be. Alright. Have pedophiles try to come back on GTA? Yes. Does it usually end well? No. I mean, JK can never come back. Some of the other ones I know won't come back. Who you talking about? There's a decent sized YouTuber named Scramjetted who did some JK-ish shit. That's crazy. Private? Oh my. Yeah, nah, it's that just makes it way more unfortunate. I don't probably gotta explain why, but yeah. So GTA, because it's fucking GTA, bro. GTA will either leave you with a mental disease if you stay on it too long, or leave you in a mental hospital. You really cannot win being in a GTA community. Too often, well, I can understand if people like. Well, okay, yeah, it depends. Because I have seen in the GTA community, I have seen people that will like fake shit and then make it where when there is actual ones, it doesn't make it much easier. I've seen that. Nah, it's not really as common on GTA. I have seen it once or twice or whatever. But nah, when people do that shit, it just really, it makes actually getting predators and shit just so much more annoying. Because when it's like that and shit, people won't believe it as much. And that's what really fucking makes it suck, bro. Because it's unfortunate that there are people that will get accused of shit who actually do nothing. Kid you not. Because it's like the same shit of being accused of doing really bad shit to somebody. Like how some people will do to athletes and shit that don't do shit and then they ruin their lives. It's like that. It does suck. That's why I say, when you do this type of shit, chat, when you want to make somebody known and make sure that people know that shit, you have to bring everything you have to the table, because if you don't, people won't probably believe it as much. You have to make sure everything everything goes up. You can't hold anything. I mean, okay, maybe there's like very few things you can hold back. But when somebody's weird, you gotta make sure everything goes out. Everything. Cannot hold back. You have to make sure people know. Understand? Like, I mean, if you saw the 2-hour video I put on my second channel, for example, I'm gonna put it back up soon. I just haven't fucking gotten to it. I mean, that had a shit ton of evidence. Shit, like, actually, like, I still have a whole file of, like, probably about 1,000 things. The dude wasn't, at least that we know of, a predator, but been enough. Oh, that was like 3 things. I mean, some people will see it as enough, but when a lot of, like, the general population, they want to make sure they know it. Or, like, people like me, even though I was trying to get everything in the background, so that's why I didn't make shit. But I always try to, like, to get the facts straight, because I just know how people can be with GTA and shit. So, also, I had to fact check the other side when they started sending some really crazy shit. You know, trying to say that it's not true or whatever, and then it got corroborated. Then Leon sent me a fuck ton of things. Then I had more to go off of and deal with and all that. So yeah. Crazy. I mean, anything. Coping, calling it fake. Yeah, I mean, I've seen that. There's some people that just don't want to look at anything. I mean, trust me, if I ever see shit like Predator shit or any shit about somebody, I always make sure I see everything and I determine what I can from it. If you're just gonna shoot it down immediately, because I mean, alright, especially with GTA, literally anybody can be fucking weird. Anybody. Literally anybody. Okay, you really cannot just trust any singular. I would say y'all shouldn't trust me. You shouldn't really trust me, okay? Not saying I'm gonna end up being like that. I'm just saying, don't put your full trust in these fucking people in this community, bro. Ever. It's just smart. Because y'all know how people can be. Alright, this should be another example. This should be another example. I mean, there's already been fucking God knows how many. But yeah, and you can say this for IRL, but I mean, I say this for GTA just because GTA's got like a high fucking volume of just the weirdest, biggest degenerate people you could imagine. Like, maybe the only one community it could be worse is Genshin. Alright, we're not even gonna talk about them. They might be in their own echelon. Alright. But for the rest of the people that are not on a game that I don't even know how the fuck people play and is just weird. I never ever play Genshin, never ever talk to anybody that plays Genshin. Stay the fuck away from that shit, alright? There's nothing good that can come from anybody that plays that game. Ever. Ever. Okay? Just take it before you gotta deal with someone from that game. Okay? Because I did, and they were fucking... I don't even want to pull that shit up again, but it was funny.
Still here, friend.
Photos? Yeah, no, people will... There are people that will fake shit. As I said, if you fake shit, especially with people like this, it just makes it for the like harder for the ones that are catching realer people, or the when there's a real one in a situation. Somebody that actually does do that shit. And I've seen it. I've seen it happen. It doesn't happen like a crazy amount, but mostly because everybody's dumb enough, or at least just not minimally impulsive to like say some really stupid shit. I've seen way too many people do that with GTA.
Whoa,
They'll say shit
okay, we'll need
and make,
pay,
you know,
I'll see where you
where they don't, people wouldn't really need to fake shit if, you know. One thing with GTA is a lot of people like talking, okay? They do. Talking is like the prime thing. Okay? That's why you probably don't really need people to fake it as much on GTA, because people will just say it anyways. Or say fucking some shit equal to that. E-date? Oh, hell yeah, no. Chat, please don't E-date, bro. You won't get anything out of it. Don't do it. Screen share. As I said, with evidence, bro, just shit gets interesting because of how people have been in the past and how some people deal with shit. When somebody sees somebody, like, try to put something as real and it's not, it just disillusions them. And sadly, with, as I said, GTA, people see that shit, they're not gonna trust anything. Because there are people that will literally, like, I've seen people who will literally go around and call people fucking, like, somebody literally called me a pedophile one time on my shit. I'm not even lying to y'all. Somebody called me no evidence, nothing whatsoever, just wanted to call me a pedophile. Kid you not. Mind you, I'm not even fucking legal and I don't talk to anybody, so how in the fuck? Doesn't make sense. Like, I just find it funny when people do that shit. Called, I mean, everybody gets called fucking everything at this point. I don't think there's something I haven't been called, bro. I've been called every slur imaginable, every demonizing word possible. I've been called everything, bro, but I don't go and cry about it. There's some people that will. I don't cry about it. I don't care. Call me whatever you want. You're just gonna look like a dumbass if it's not true. Okay? That's what people don't understand. When it's not true, you just look like a dumbass saying all that. Those people will just say shit to say shit. Oh, fuck. My bad. My bad, I didn't see it, chat. I want to get that Sasquatch, but I forgot the spawn for it. It's so ass. I don't feel like waiting till it's foggy at 3 a.m. Courage to go up someone IRL. Pretty much no one in the GTA spectrum would do that. The only people I've ever seen do that is Famous in Loki X when they did that boxing thing. I won't lie, that was funny as shit. Alright, if you've seen it, you know what I mean. It was funny as shit. People need to do that more, bro. It's fun. It's funny as shit seeing that. I mean, alright, let's be honest. Nobody thought that was a fair fight, though, because you got a dude that's a heavyweight fight in a fucking, like, lightweight. Welterweight. It wasn't really fair, but it was funny. That's like the only time I've ever seen two GTA players, even though they were friends, but like actually fight each other IRL, bro. Cougar. E-date it. Arson Y had to be the prime example. Bro, I can't even listen to some of that shit anymore. Cause if you can search it up on YouTube and hear the like audio of it, hell no. Somebody like did one of those fucking like psych out videos where it was like it looked like it was some completely other shit and it was the audio. Never again. Never. This is why I don't click on shit, cause people get too creative. Camera roll. I do the same. I need to go through my camera roll on my phone though, bro. That shit is loaded. I have like 20k things from just random shit I've saved. Need to get the evidence off my phone and put it on my PC though, because that would be a lot smarter. I gotta figure out how to back it up really well in case, you know, something happens to my shit. But yes. It's arson. Had to be arson. Listen, should just be interesting, bro. Well, that's why I'm like heavily considering like not streaming GTA anymore, because it's just like I know y'all love watching me and shit. I do like streaming, bro, but There's just too much weird shit going on. I'm not trying to get to a point where I end up like one of these fuckers or I end up in a mental hospital. I don't want to be that. Don't want to go there. iCloud, I mean, I have iCloud too, but they keep making me pay for more shit, so I just start deleting all my shit. I have way too many, like, TikToks and, like, Reels saved, though. I genuinely need to clear out my shit. Literally, like, I don't even feel like doing it just because of how long I know it's gonna take. What happened, bro? Just people be people. I mean, I don't know, with the amount of people who's becoming pedophiles, or like, I just don't know what inspires people to want to do that shit at this point, but the internet's gotta be a factor. It's gotta be a factor. Like, I'm not knowledgeable enough to explain how, but I can definitely tell you it's a fucking factor. The internet will be the biggest blessing and curse that was ever given to mankind. Because I've seen some of the funniest shit, met some very nice people, and you know, cool people online, interesting people. I've also seen some of the worst, scummiest, nastiest human beings known to mankind from the internet. As I said, I guess it just depends the way you look at it. I just wouldn't say it's it's definitely nowhere near an absolute for each. It's just heavily shit. However good it is however bad it is. I mean, there is a lot of content that's like sexually based nowadays. You see all these fucking OnlyFans creators on like other platforms, fucking. You see the Bop House, you see all that shit. I mean, yeah, it's not. I mean, you got Jack Doherty, bro. What happened to him, bro? He went from like a decently funny kid with decent videos and shit. He used to be actually pretty good. And then he went to fucking OnlyFans. Pretty much paying people to be his friends and shit. Literally paying OnlyFans models to hang out with him and shit. Being just an absolute fucking ass to anybody, bro. So the internet will always be the biggest blessing and curse that has ever been given to mankind. You can never really say it's truly better or worse. But it will always be in the middle, bro. The dude, I remember seeing him, bro. Like, and he wasn't even like how he is nowadays, bro. I like maybe 2018, 2019. I used to watch him. He wasn't that bad. 2020 to 2022, though, he just started absolutely being fucking unlikable, though. How much did I get? Give me money. I give me money. People don't know. I don't really care what people are, bro, but be what you want to be and just don't be fucking weird. That's all I care about at this point. I do not have the energy to go hate on somebody because they want to be a fucking unicorn. You can be a unicorn, bro, just don't be a weird unicorn. Max has been on Warzone for like the last like probably 8 hours, and he is right back into how he used to be in quarantine. I wish I was joking. I've heard him screeching, chat. I've heard him saying everything, probably worse than what I had to censor out of the last vid. Heard a lot. I'm afraid to fucking play with him again because he's gonna be exactly like he used to be if he's already acting like that. I don't want to see that shit again, bro. I don't know, chat. Should I stream Warzone later? Should I?
Morse Mutual. We're here to help.
Alright, let me go check my businesses and shit.
I think we can do that.
Stream GTA? Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll do both. Or should I do that tomorrow night? And do Warzone tonight? I need to see if I can get a win, bro, but I got back on there and all my shit, because of course, the game after I stopped playing is when they start making everything syncable and shit, and then, yeah. Literally don't have any shit that I used to have. I want to get an operator skin, because it looked really dumb, but I don't feel like spending $20 on a skin I'm going to use for, like, give or take 10 hours. I wish I could show you all the shit I used to have on, like, MW 2019 and, what's it called? Cold War. Not as much Cold War, because I wasn't playing it as much then, but I wish that shit actually came over, but they didn't want to do that. I'm talking about, like, Cold War MW 2019, because they, after that, with MW2 and onwards, they've made everything syncing and shit, syncable, so you can use, I guess, whatever from fucking back then. Because if you try to play Warzone, you can see you can use MW2, MW3, and BO6 shit. Nothing before that at all. And I had some cool shit, bro, so it kind of sucks. I need to see if I can get any of my old Warzone footage, if I have any out. Try to upload that. 'Cause I need to put it on YouTube so I have it somewhere. I don't know, I mean, I have my first GTA vid on here that wasn't from this channel. I don't know if I'm gonna ever upload it, because it's so shit quality-wise. Like, I don't even have the footage to re-upload or, like, do it again, probably. It's funny, because it's one of the only times I've ever, like, sniped somebody out of, like, a plane or some shit. I kid you not. Because as you all know, like, I'm good at sniping, bro. I cannot hit anything out of a fucking plane for some reason. I don't know. I feel like if I played Xbox more, I could probably do it, because their shit's so much smoother, but I can't do this shit with the PlayStation. Did I keep hearing Max scream? It's fucking shit. Super Saiyan? I mean, to be fair, I am saying this, and the other day I did snipe whoever was with Metal out of his, yeah, he was flying. It was a Sea Breeze, bro. I mean, to be fair, I guess if I try to play more serious more, maybe I'd get more. But I just don't fucking... I mean, chat, I just don't bother to try like that. I just don't care to try like that. I could, but I'm not. Shooting games? I used to be a demon. On COD, on Fortnite, on everything, bro. Now I play like shit, because I don't remember how I used to. I mean, mind you, I would play, I mean, dude, on Fortnite, I played on, like, the base settings, or, like, Builder Pro or some shit. I never used custom for ages. Warzone, I think.
Goddamn, I need
If I have to go on mute because I don't want y'all hearing Max, bro, just please understand. This motherfucker is, like, actually gonna fucking get. I'm gonna beat him up, bro. I'm gonna beat him up. I'm not even gonna finish what he was saying, bro. I'm about to go get the boxing gloves in my garage. Instead of hitting the punching bag, I'm gonna be hitting him. Okay? To be fair, he's probably got all that energy because he's been sick for the last week. So, now I haven't got what he got. Thank God, I don't want that. I do not want what. If I start having to not get any sleep because I can't sleep, fuck no.
Good.
Play Warzone on PC? No. That will kill my PC knowing how they're gonna make it run. You got a thumbnail for me? I should start sending you I have like 2 vids at least. I just got one last night that I think you might find funny. I'm not gonna say it. I will tell you what chat. It's like half trolling, half serious, but think of it as like maybe like a flash from the past. You wouldn't see shit like it much more. It was interesting. I'm not even gonna say it, but it's probably gonna be a long video because I got like 2 hours of footage during it. So the next vid, I mean, I might not upload tomorrow because I might just, as I said, I'm probably gonna be just editing though. For tomorrow, no. If I was gonna upload, I was probably gonna upload the one that you already gave me a thumbnail for, but I have not been in the mood to edit that for some reason, so I'm just gonna keep that for down the line at this point. But the next vid, I gotta find some clips too, cause I have so many clips and like hour-long fucking footage that I don't want to look through. So I'm gonna have to spend a whole day probably doing that, just getting the clips and then start editing. Which the good news, if it's already clipped, it's not bad to edit. But just let me know. Okay. Add me back. What's your thing? Oh, you're an OG barcode. You're a real deal. You know what? Just because you're an OG barcode, I should add you back. Important stuff. Kind of already said it earlier. As I said, I'm not going to go over the full thing because I wouldn't be able to do it justice. First of all, and then second of all. But in chat, in short summary, there is another GTA pedophile, and he's already gone at this point. But he won't come back. OG. It's not really many OG barcodes, bro. I had one, but I sold it because I didn't fucking use it. It's nice. I will say, chat. It's definitely an experience to have like a OG barcode, 3-letter, 4-letter. But my God, bro. If I end up getting busy, I'm never getting on those accounts. Hulapedo, Scramjet. So you want to see, if any of y'all want to see the video shit with evidence, cause I might make something, but as you all know, I take my time, I make it good, so it would take me more time to actually make something. But if you want to see some of the evidence that I'm not going to read because I don't want to read it again, fuck this game, bro. He was in the chat earlier. If you search up Tricks GTA or some shit, you'll see him. He's a pilot dude. Just look at his last 2 vids. Probably look at the second video because it has more shit in it. I'd still watch both, but first one doesn't have as much. Then more of it's just killing the god pedophile. 3 letters sold for 1K, not even account 500. God damn. Oh shit. Oh. Why does that shit still spawn if I don't have it? Or don't need it if I already have it? This game is weird as shit, bro. I mean, I had a 3-letter, I had a 4-letter, I had a 5-letter, or not 5-letter. Oh my. Ignore that. I had an OG barcode. I have like the only thing I've never had is a word account, but I don't know if I'm gonna see myself getting another one in the future. But I mean, I sold all of that shit for some good money. I sold my 3-letter for like double, and I got it for like a godly amount. Currency. They took down their IG finally too. I knew their shit was already down. I didn't know they got fucked even further. And they like went further with it. It's kind of funny seeing people test Rockstar. Nah, chat, have y'all know who Darkspace is, bro? If you don't know, he's like mad knowledgeable about the GTA series and shit and all that. He made like a GTA 6 thing, bro, and they fucking Take-Two took it down, bro. Like, kid you not, I wouldn't even bother making any GTA 6 content now, because I'm not trying to get Take-Two on my balls. They are so fucking annoying with that shit. Currency do. Well, Rockstar, more Take-Two, because they're the ones that always do it. They've been going after modding websites. They kind of started with just like, what's it called? These, menu, like, websites and shit. Like, last year-ish, they started moving into, because they were doing all the ban waves for modded accounts and shit. They started moving into, like, they got, they cease and desisted criminal mods. They did it to currency. Those are the only two I can think of right now. I don't know if they did any more, but yeah, bro. No, they've been taking all them bitches down, bro. Nobody is safe. You account on all? Try hard account. Okay. I've not looked through my friend request, bro. I forgot. I think there's a dude that I said I was gonna add like a week or two ago. Add to the stream. I'll add y'all back. Is Elgato good? I mean, capture. Oh, bro, went from capture card to account capture. It used to be good, but El Dorado kind of went down the hole because now it's just really overpriced shit. And yeah, I wouldn't probably recommend it. Oh yeah, chat. You know what else they did? They took down player auctions. They did that too. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's you would have to be more knowledgeable in account shit to know about it because it's not as publicly known. It was like a slightly better version of El Dorado at one point. But they're all bitchy because they need all your info and shit, and I was not willing to give that. So they never got my shit, and I never got an account. But yeah, they got their shit cease and desisted too, because you know. Hey, you're down for 1v1. I don't do 1v1s, bro. Nah, I don't really do 1v1s. I've stopped really doing those just because there's fucking no point in me doing them anymore. Oh, you own Barcode X? Elimination or whatever? My bad, bro. My brain's kind of fried. It's hot as shit in this room, okay? I didn't know you. I don't know you were the one that owned that. Yeah, I've seen those dudes around before. I think I had an invite to it on my OG Barcode before I didn't have it. But hey, I remember seeing that shit. Court with I'm not going to court with anybody that has made billions of dollars from a video game. Fuck no. Or owns the company or the license. Yeah, they own the like licensing and publishing and shit. I'm not going to court with that. Never in my life would I want to do that. Hell no. Nobody is chat. Nobody. Very little chat. This percent of the population could contend, and they probably still wouldn't, because what's the point? Every legal battle is always going to end up being some fucking bullshit or just settled out of court most of the time. Fight. Yeah, no, I mean, I know. I'm not. I know you're probably not. I mean, can't really trust shit with GTA at this point, but you don't seem like one. But I just don't do one like that. I haven't really been like that in a minute. Modded account, I mean, hey bro, shark card sales go down, bro. Then fucking accounts going down with it, bro. They did three whole ban waves. God knows how many accounts got. Well, I really don't know the numbers. I've never seen them. I can just tell you there's a lot. There's very few things that are, you know. Get me back. Yeah, I'm gonna add all y'all back after this. If any of y'all want to add me and shit, send me a friend request. I'll add y'all after and shit. Shark car sales. They gotta meet a quota, bro. Gotta meet a quota. Rockstar are some bitches about that, I won't lie. What's my main PvP? I mean, I just fight fucking anywhere, to be honest. If I were to say like a set, I mean, I don't really got a set one, but I don't do base at all. When I was doing shit, yeah, hell no. I'm not slitting my wrist to get verified there. I mean, usually if I was doing shit, I would do airport or beach. I'm usually just fighting fucking everywhere, bro. It's fun fighting different way. Alright. Okay, the only place where it's a little interesting to fight is probably mounts. Alright, I wouldn't recommend, that's not for the weak, but I wouldn't, yeah, I probably wouldn't do that. Fuck shark cards. I haven't bought a shark card in like 4 years now. Yeah, I'm 4 years clean, bro. I mean, to be fair, bro, if you know how to grind, you can make so much money easy and shit, there's no point. Or, as I said, just get a modded account. You'll never, if you really have to buy a shark card, I mean, if you have daddy's money to spend, do it. It's not your money. That's what people don't understand, bro. If it's not your money, you fucking do it. If somebody else's money wasted, it's not your money. I would never waste a single dollar of my money on more shark cards. Fuck that. I'll never, ever do that again. I never will. Can't really say I've never done it, but hell no. Okay, report for console and remote space. Alpha source. So why were you being an ass to me earlier then? The fuck? I mean, I guess I could appreciate you being more chill, bro, but why you don't gotta come in being like that? Nah, Fledesky, I don't think he is. Nah, he's been around. I've seen him around. He's out of time. Yeah, bro, you don't gotta be an ass about it, bro. I'm not gonna be an ass to anybody, unless they want to, like, they want that. He banned you? Who banned you? Hell no, I'm not. Well, okay, I might be balding. I'm not going bald again, though. I'll never do that shit again. I'm never, ever doing that again. It's honestly not. I kind of enjoyed it. I won't lie. I did enjoy it. It's fun rubbing your head, and it feels like it's like nice to rub a bald head. I don't know why. It's nice. But bro, my hair, I thought I was not how to have my hair grow back, because like, I had 3 months and it was still, like, short as shit. I'm not risking going bald, bro. I mean, to be fair, with the genes I got, I'm definitely going bald. There's no doubt. I will be wearing a wig in about 5 years, okay? Don't have to count me on that. Maybe a little later than that. I will end up bald. If I don't end up bald, honestly, bro, I might, you know, God knows if I'll do like a hair transplant or some shit. I'll try not to be bald. Not as a bad thing, but like, I want to look like a skinhead, bro. I'm not doing that shit again. I'll never do that shit again. In the nicest way to say that, I'm not doing that. Nice fizz. That's why you gotta come in chats being nice. I mean, cause I don't really watch you. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't. I mean, chat, I don't watch fucking GTA content like that. So, you know. But you don't gotta be an ass about it, bro. It's GTA, cause it's fucking GTA. The only interesting shit about GTA at this point is either some of the people you meet on it or some of the people you see get caught on it. Probably the only two. I mean, it's kind of fun to fight people, still. It's got to be really interesting to like, keep my love for the game. Like, honestly, at this point, I'm just playing for the love of the game. I'm not really playing the shit. It's too much to switch up to playing other games, bro, because I'm not. It's too much work for me. I stick to what I know. It's so much easier. To be fair, I've seen so much shit to keep your hair long, but fucking, most of that shit is so much money. I mean, I'm not saying I'm gonna be broke, but I don't know if I'd spend all my money on fucking hair transplants and shit, bro. Alright, unless I get some egregious hairline, cause alright, bro. Alright. I mean, I kinda have a widow's peak, I'm not gonna, it's not like, past that, my hairline not bad. My hairline not bad. It's better than it could be. Bro, my hairline could be back like to the headset, bro. It could be so much worse. Well, he's not really telling the truth about that. Actually, well, better way to put it, he did that to a lot of other people and didn't like when I put a covered up picture of them. Just so he could have a little taste of what that means. Maybe so he'd understand and stop doing it. And that never happened. But nah, I never put their... He's acting like I put their faces at like the thumbnail or some shit. You know, no one ever saw their faces. I don't... I mean, he can cry all he wants, but he doxed the shit ton... Like, a shit ton of people that did not do shit. At all. And... can't complain about it. I mean, I can understand it. Yeah. I also don't really fuck with anybody that's with him, because I just don't fuck with people that fuck with him. He's, in my opinion, he is just as bad as Scramjetted or JK or fucking any other GTA Predator you can imagine. He's pretty much the same thing. Concept. I mean, we can be cool, bro. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not. At this day and age of the game, I am not doing that stuff. All I do is make lax, shitty free mode content, make it even more ass, and upload it. Everybody calls it ass. Probably only know him because I know you're like, aren't you like, forgot, because he was friends with a lot of like German and like all these like European news and shit. Forget how much. Well, I mean, Scramjet is like European. But... Hold it. Oh yeah, no, he did. I'm not even gonna get into the shit he's done. Why am? That's okay, chat. That's why you use a VPN, so then he can say that I live in Boston instead of New Jersey. Even though I tell him I live in New Jersey, he doesn't understand that. He says I live in Boston. So chat, I do live in Boston now. Okay, he determines where I live. There, bro. He literally. It's funny as shit because he tried to act like booting was bad. No matter what, and he completely switched from that to like, if it's safe their God mode, they gotta go. Like, bro, just cause if somebody plays like dick doesn't mean I'm gonna fucking hold their internet hostage and then proceed to fucking put every public information known about them out. No. They might be a bitch, but I don't think it's really anywhere close to justified to do that over GTA when you say you don't care about it. For a dude that said he doesn't get on it and is pretty much on non-stop with his Indian boyfriend. In the nicest way to put that. And also who keeps mentioning me non-stop in everything he says or does for engagement, instead of just making content, actually doing his own shit. You know what, bro? I got a merch idea, bro. You know, where's Hero at? Where's Hero at? I'm gonna get him to make this shit instead. Hold on. I'm about to get him to make this shit instead. Oh, chat. There's gonna be a really nice merch. You know, I know when I'm gonna drop the merch too now. It's even better. You know what? It's time to get back into my trolling ways, chat. It's time. It's time. It's time, chat. I just got 2 great ideas. 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 My... Actually, I'm not even gonna say it. As you guys can see, chat, they will keep coming for me non-stop. Honestly, I have a better idea. I have a better idea than that. You never say yes to me. No public lobbies, not yet. I'll say. I mean, we can do lobbies and shit together. I'm not doing no like movies and shit. I'm retired from that now. Except I said I'll do it after the stream. I don't know, I might stream tomorrow. I'm gonna see. As I said, I'm gonna kind of break most of this week because I'm trying to get editing shit done. I'm working on something that I think is probably gonna be my new best video. I wouldn't even call it a video at the point what it's gonna be, but I gotta kind of plan that out. It should take uniform. I'll go in France. Come say hi to me, fucking Jim. I did not think any, like, European players would want to see me. To be dead honest with you. I don't think there's anybody that genuinely wants to see me play like that. Actually, probably fucking anywhere. I mean, I'll probably go free mode. Kind of just yapping at this point. It's been a lot to talk about. It's been a lot to talk about. I mean, if he says it, that's somebody. I mean, if you want to play, bro, we can play some lobbies and shit. I'm not doing any like shit. I stopped doing that because there's no point in doing it. And another reason or two, but I don't think it's worth something else. I don't think you could avenge that. It's a great ninja. I'm just gonna flaunt that. I should learn to use it. I mean, as I said, I'll do lobbies and shit, but I'm not gonna do like fighting. That's shit. At this point, I don't even want to do any fucking collabs because I don't want to fucking find out I'm doing it with some weird ass people or person. After this scramjet shit, I don't know. I don't even know, bro. I want to end up knowing if I do a collab with the next JK Gamers or not, chat. I'll never want to find that out. Haven't? Search it up. I mean, I saw you in their comments, I think, or something like that. I'm pretty sure you've seen it. People, who's still defending him, bro? Like, the dude literally turned off comments for like multiple platforms. Doesn't even want to say anything back because he got caught. What is there, like, dude? Even the, as I said, the friends of friends that I know that were friends with him and shit, they're not even with him anymore. They were literally from what I was hearing, they were saying that he's changing all his shit. He's fucking not gonna be on Discord for a minute or whatever. You know that dude ain't gonna be around. I don't think somebody's gonna do that if they were innocent. Because, I mean, alright, if I was innocent, I would have probably debated the shit out. I would have debated the shit out. Because I'm not just gonna let somebody tarnish my name. Hell no. What he's doing just pretty much solidifies that shit was right. It wasn't real shit. Then also him, as I said, unlisting the video where he called Leon Pookie is like, he don't want to fucking want people to see it. What's funnier is I got it on screen recording. That's how I found out that he did that, is because I went to try to screen record it, because, you know, I gotta make sure I have all my evidence. Really cannot trust if somebody's gonna keep some shit up or not, but I saw you unlisted it. This is fate. I knew one of the dudes, I was trying to, you know, corroborate with him, but I kinda had to stop, because he was getting a little too... I kinda realized that he was a little bit too close to him to wanna, like, to be able to get anything done, because he was just gonna, I mean, I'm not gonna describe anything I had to deal with him saying and all that. He understands now, so I'm just gonna let him deal with that. That's not my issue. That's also the other part about it too, is because if there's people that don't really know this shit as well, or once they realize it, it's kind of interesting to deal with that, make sure they're not trying to fuck stay with the dude being weird head up. So pet. What, all your flowers die or some shit? What the fuck happened? How you have a bad day? Actually, nah, it must have snowed again. My bad. It must have snowed again. Talks with one person in my life. I don't even want to know about that, but she told me. Jacoby. I need to get on Xbox, but I don't even have my shit set. I needed to get another HDMI cord, but my shit is not. I have 2 cords for 3 devices, chat. That's not really a. That's not a good number. It's not a good number. Let me see if I can get a fucking monitor with like 3 of them. Yeah, I didn't. Dude, it's not a dogs. I didn't put a actual uncensored on whatever thing. Which is not what he put uncensored, unedited of like multiple people shit. Oh yeah, I forgot, we gotta call him Jacko now. I forgot, that's his other name. I forgot. I'm never fucking see that fucking. Oh, bro, I'm gonna have to deal with fucking customers and stuff. That hurts so bad. It would be really, you know, I would say the only one thing that potentially I'd consider wanting to do with Mr. Z is debate him on all that shit that he did. That's like the one thing where I know I probably could fucking make the call. But I know he would never sign up for that shit because, you know, it's like pretty much social suicide. AC-130, do you have a lobby? You know what? Let's go search. Let's go search, chat. Let's go see. Lobbies are ass. I'm going to a fucking friends though. And then instead of griefing griefers, I'm just gonna grief you all. Okay? It's gonna be so fun. You guys wouldn't mind that, right? You know you can't just keep saying AC-130 and tell me to find shit, bro. This dude, bro. This dude. This dude wants it, chat. This journalistic guy just wants it, bro. He wants it. He wants me to make contact, chat. He wants me to make contact, chat. I need to get some UFC gloves, bro. Start grappling bags and shit. It's fun fucking fighting with them, though. I didn't really say anything important. At least after you sent your last message. Assuming that's when you were not there. What time is it, bro? Fucking. Dude, it.
There's the boss.
Yo, saying Discord and pray in the same sentence does not sound right. Oh, fuck. I need to get some water, bro. I don't know, chat. I drank like two bottles of water. If I can ever actually say that clearly for fucking 1 second.
She's got thrush.
Thunder folded. I mean, bro, they still have a shit ton of wins though. It's not gonna do shit. Who did they even lose to though?
You thought about giving me some shares?
And please tell me they lost to a good team, because that at least looks decent. Prediction. I don't even know who's facing who because it's not locked. Nothing's locked yet. Rockets? Well, then that's understandable then, because they're really good.
Hi there.
Aren't they second in the West? Seeing Dylan Brooks do good is kind of wrong. I'm not even gonna lie with y'all. That doesn't really look right. That doesn't look right. Alright, what is in this lobby, chat? We got Divine Plays YT. We got nothing else.
I'm ready to
Like
go
a
on this
fucking
end.
desert is the rest of this lobby. I'm literally just gonna go back to finding content at this point. Off stream. Because I'll actually find shit. Holy fuck. If we don't find shit, I'll just go a friend's lobby. Because I ain't doing all that. I'll just fucking add people back if I do so. Groom? Yeah, one of my viewers was getting groomed. Sad part, chat. He helped me deal with a past pedophile we've seen. I forgot, I haven't even mentioned Mar. It's saying the Predator shit. You already know Mar. I'm not getting into it, but we made him quit GTA. We made him quit GTA. He might be the only person I've ever seen who actually
Good to
could
see you,
win
boss.
anything.
Oh, hi.
You know, I'd go for them, but they're friendly, so I don't want to do that. I love Volt, bro. He chill as shit. And where is he? I love this guy. Is Soudlancy? No Soudlancy? Aw. Soudlancy, though. I love Soudlancy. Miss seeing some of those people from Metal streams, though. Okay, so I won't lie. Half his chat is really interesting, and then the other select people are kind of friendly and not like that. To be fair, GTA and chill doesn't really go in the same sentence for pretty much everything. The only person I can really believe that's true for is like God Kyrie, and he doesn't even fucking really be around like that. It's probably why he ain't turn out to be interesting and shit. As long as you don't let anything get to you like that, or, you know, you don't really get fucked here. Rip
Anything you
KD.
need, boss. Hello.
What? Why am I gay? Who said I'm gay? You might be correct. But you might not be. I love making y'all guess all that shit. It's so funny. It's so funny. I'm never ever gonna give y'all a clear answer on that either. I never will. I never will. Guess you'll just find out, chat. When I stream my wedding or some shit. See if it's a dude or not. We'll do like a reveal. What do we got? We got this dude, that dude, the other dude. Not about lobby, but we gotta chat. We have to see if they actually are doing things, cause if they're not, then there's no point.
You do know that I've got 2 degrees, both in finance.
It's so actually fucking annoying when you find lobbies that aren't bad, but nobody's doing shit. This might be one of them. This debatably might be one of them. There's a lot of pink. I know. I said I. Oh wait, no, you weren't actually in their
What's
shit.
cooking?
Wait, were you in their shit? I know you were in there. Were you in their shit? Or were you just trying to hop in my lobby? Trying to be in my lobby. That wasn't my lobby though. That's funny as shit.
You're looking very sharp, boss.
No, maybe.
Have a good day. Hi
Making
there.
up excuses. I might sit a second just see if anybody does shit. Cause if nobody's doing shit, I'm not gonna fucking stay. But
You're looking good. Really.
chat, maybe somebody's gonna step up and be a hero, chat.
So long.
You know, honestly though, those pranks where they leave those notes like that, just giving to random people, I love that shit. It's like not much prank-wise that I actually find funny anymore though, cause most people just do some like borderline fucking criminal shit, and it's not as good. I need to turn off my fucking noties for IG, bro. Yeah, I think we'll just hop. Said little. Oh, I've seen that one. I've seen that one is. I've seen that one. Pepsi, are you like good friends with Fledesky, by the way? Because he was saying he was good friends with you. Just to see if he was telling me the truth or not. I don't know if he was trying to like do something or not. Yeah, okay. Making sure. I've seen him around, but I haven't seen him a lot. I don't even really want to talk about that one though, because there's way too much for me to ever want to explain that again on a stream. So that's why I have that second channel vid, which gotta put back up because you know
Oh,
he don't
hi.
like it. Oh fuck! I need to change that. I need to change that. I need to change that. I need to change that.
The construction's done now.
Forgot it's not my alt account, bro.
Hello. It's the general.
If you want like the short thing with that, bro, he just became really fucking weird. I'm not even gonna explain because as I said, it's just a lot. I wouldn't fucking. You want the short answer? And I guess if you ever did want to see evidence, you know, you just go watch the fucking second channel for that. There's fucking God knows how much on there at this point. So I don't really want to make any more fucking second channel vids because you already know what that
You gonna
means.
make some deals?
I want to turn that shit into like a channel for the other shit I play that's not this horrendous game. Yeah, I know. I assume because I know y'all had a little skirmish with them on the King stream, the Indian King stream. I'm never gonna see Indian King the same after I had to see him fucking naked on his face cam. Channel. I could. I feel like putting my time into like shit posting though. I don't see. As I said, I only do that for the other games I play, and that would be. I was already looking back because if y'all remember the probably the highlight of me ever playing Rec Room, if y'all remember the island game we had, where we were with that like. Pretty sure he was American, but he had this like German accent and shit. And we were like imperializing shit. Do you guys remember that? If you weren't there, you wouldn't know, because I would never get to keep any Rec Room content up, stream wise. But it was one of the funniest things that I've probably ever seen on a video game. Probably the funniest shit I've seen on Rec Room, because if you've seen those streams, chat, you know they were pretty intense. You know, there's a lot. That shit was so fucking funny, bro. I need to make that, as when I make that Rec Room series, I might make that the finale just because it's fucking crazy. It is funny as shit, too. Trust me, when the second channel starts getting some uploads, y'all better go check them out, because they're gonna be good. I'm telling y'all, they will be good. They're not, it's not, I mean, they're probably not going to be as edited because the clips are already really funny enough for me to not have to edit them. But you guys will like that shit. There's some really, really good shit.
Oh, hi.
I mean, because as you all know, I get funny shit on here, but most of the time I just make that into a vid. You know, I don't get to hold it. And I even got a Red Dead vid that I might someday
Remember,
upload.
I'll do anything
Maybe
as
I
long
don't
as
see.
it's legal.
I debated doing it here or not, but it was, if you all remember Mr. Racist and his son calling me hard R. I'm gonna have to delete this stream now. Oh my god, bro. Jesus Christ. I pray y'all
Just give me
did
the
y'all
rundown.
y'all didn't hear that, right? Y'all did not hear what might be behind that wall in front of the face, behind the face cam in front of me. Y'all didn't hear anything, right? You heard nothing? Please tell me y'all heard nothing. Please tell me y'all did not hear him. So I fucking can't stream because this dude's screaming shit I don't want to have on my fucking shit, bro. Her what? Exactly. Exactly. I'm gonna rewatch this. I actually need to check if he actually fucking got hurt or not. I'm like 90% sure y'all did, but hold on. Can't hear it clear enough to make a case for it. Alright. We're good. Chat, we needed instant replay on that one. Also, chat, I will say the nice thing with that record, bro, look what I got though. I got them ALK record stickers, bro. If anybody wants one, bro, let me know. I don't know what I'd put those on, but put them on something. I'll put it on my PC actually. I kind of got a corner where I put all the stickers, hype stickers and shit from all these, this game just fucking doesn't like being loading and shit. Shape. Oh no, everything about the record is like the record and the sleeves that the records are in is fine. The outer thing is fucked. Cause I don't get an answer till like Sunday, or not Sunday, Monday. I know they can make those easily as shit. The media is fine. It looked nice cause it was only that corner, so I didn't like. If it was like the side, I'd have been fucked. But swear to God, dude, I had to check that shit, because if it was really fucked, I was gonna be mad, but. What if you have a lobby? You don't have a lobby, though. You just said you can't find lobbies. So you're fibbing. I'm gonna fucking get you for that. I got a nice record collection, though. I'm not gonna lie, though. Got 3 Alchemist things. I got some Madlib. Some MF Doom, Blue Exile. I got Utopia. It was $5, bro. All right, it does not fit in there at all. It was $5. So I don't fucking care. And it's funny because I found the code to do that to get like 90% off. It was like $50, 90% off from some random code I saw on TikTok. I kid you not. I got that. Some J Dilla. Got a Mac Miller vinyl. I got some good shit. I have some good shit coming, but the Westside Gun shit won't come till June, and the other one still hasn't been shipped yet, so I don't know. I'm not really winning. It looked promising. It's a Balloonerism. I fuck with it a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of depressing, but like, it was good.
Oh, hi.
can't really listen to it that often because it's. I mean, you probably have to be in a mood to listen to it because it's. Most of it's just really. I mean, there's like a few songs on there that aren't really sad, but.
You do know that I've got 2 degrees, both in finance.
Rest of that shit will probably make you cry for the most part. Even though alright. I've never had any sort of music make me cry, okay? I've definitely, I'm not gonna say I've been close, but probably in that spectrum of being close, but I've never cried to no music.
What's cooking?
Never.
Let me know.
But I like music a lot, though. Artist Dies. Well, that one was made before it just got released after. I will say, his estate has done a really good job of not fucking up his shit like
Remember,
the other
I'll
people.
do anything as long
I've
as
seen.
it's legal.
Like,
Ish.
there's so many artists that will die and get milked to shit. Like, alright, Juice WRLD wanted his shit to come out, but whoever the fuck has been doing it has not been doing a great job. Yeah, Lil Peep. There's, you could probably go down a whole list, especially because it's rappers and they all usually get shot and killed. Or, sadly, you got the producers like Jay Dilla and Nujabes who fucking die in really fucked up ways. You know, you got lupus, car accident. It's brutal. It is brutal.
So, we going to have
It makes some
week,
good
boss?
music though. I'm not gonna lie about that. Yeah, I hate when an estate fucks up an artist's legacy. Like, I'd rather it be an artist doing that than like, you know, the fucking
So long.
estate.
You're looking very sharp, boss. Hi there. What can I do for you? How can I help you?
You know
Just
what?
let me know
I don't really want to stay in here because the only interesting dude's not doing shit. But I'm gonna go out and kill that guy. Oh fuck! I'm gonna go get a plane. He's getting it. He's getting it, chat. Yeah, after this stream, chat, I'm gonna do a Warzone stream either on. I could either make it for members and do it on console, or we can do a technically Twitch stream because if I don't feel like doing all that, which might, you know. Where's that? See, that's why if I die, bro, I'm about to lock all my assets and just like, just let it sit vacant, bro. Don't give it to nobody. The nicest way to put that. Actually, alright. Hero gets the channel. Max has to pay me $60 still, probably. He probably will end up owing some shit. What else? I don't even know, bro. I'd say my music could go to somebody, but I don't want to give it to Max because he's gonna make TikToks about it and shit. I don't want that. Hell no. He's not gonna do that shit justice. I will tell you all that for a factual statement. No. Yeah, honestly, bro, donate that shit to a museum. I don't think anybody I know will do that shit justice. In the nicest way to put it, nobody, and I mean this true, I don't think anybody I know will actually do my music justice. No one. No one. I don't even know if there's anybody I know that has like a remotely decent understanding of my shit either. So, yeah, I don't know. That's so fun seeing missiles and then you know they're not doing shit, so. Dude! Ooh! I'm just better. I'm just better. I even took a little seat in the ocean. took a little dip in the pond. I was getting a little too hot because my room is like a fucking sauna right now. Get your ass over here. You think it's gonna happen? You think it's gonna happen? I'm not even a pilot. I'm not even a pilot. I just like the sea breeze. Please nobody be a pedophile and use the sea breeze. Please, bro.